Okay, welcome back to the war. As you know, last time we barely managed to defend Whitmore Base, but we did manage to do it. There were definitely a few mistakes made. The stakes were very, very high, and that made it quite difficult. Now, we are sitting on day 150, which does put us very close to the end of the game. The current version of the game ends on day 180. And I want to get to day 180 before Milestone 2 comes out to see what happens. Apparently something happens at day 180. I don't know if it does or not. That might be hearsay. But I'm going to try and get there in this video just so we can end it. And Milestone 2 is very, very close to coming out. And what I want to do is actually do a little video on what's coming in Milestone 2 before we actually start a campaign for it. And there's a lot of cool stuff. Big changes to the air game, big changes to the early game, changes on how soldier equipment works. I'm quite excited for the changes in it, honestly. It's taking its own... The game's taking quite significant steps into being its own thing. And what I will do is once we need to check our aircraft. I think one of Eagle Team is misnamed. Yeah, Hitman 2 should be Eagle 2. So that should be just fix this, Eagle 2. And I'm just going to wait for it to refuel, is what we're waiting for right now. Wait a minute, did that not rename? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. And we're almost at the end of the month, so I'm going to wait for the month to tick over before we do some stuff. So as soon as Eagle has been refueled, we're going to dispatch it. There he goes. There's the whole Eagle team. We're going to send them out to take on this large interceptor. I'm a bit worried, honestly, about this engagement, but we'll see how they do. They might be old technology. And I'm not going to gauge into either of these crashed UFOs. We'll let the governments take care of those. I want to wait for something new. Okay, we've got a medium UFO coming in here. Let's dispatch the Hitman team to take that on. They're damaged, but they should be able to take it. They're savvy enough, and if I play it properly, they should be fine. Let's speed up time a little bit. Okay, and that's us on the final month. So day 151, we've got 29 days until the end of the game. And we managed to make another 2 million there. So there's a few things I will buy with the money we've just picked up. In engineering, in this base, we need to rebuild our Mars platform again. And I'm also quite tempted to pick up the Gauss cannon, just to see what that's like. And also for aircraft, let's build another Phantom Interceptor if we get there. Then in Whitmore Base, we need a whole bunch of equipment. Let's start off by building a whole ton of Warden armor. Let's get 8 of those laid down, and that's actually 9. And then I also want to hire some more soldiers here as well. So what I'll do is I'll just recruit everyone who's got decent accuracy, just to make things easy. You've got terrible HP, but amazing accuracy. I think I'm going to pick you up. You've got okay stats. Bravery stats are terrible, but if we've got a decent enough leader in the group, that shouldn't be a problem. We'll grab 5 soldiers, so I'll just grab those 5. That should get us up and running. Now let's see how these intercepts go. Okay, looks like Squadron 1's going to intercept first. I want to make sure that they intercept over land and not over water. Looks like that's fine. And then this group here are going to wait until they get to Latin America. But this engagement's about to kick off up in the tundra. And that's it. So this is a bomber. We have not engaged one of these before. A little bit concerned, but let's try and play this really carefully. I find it very easy to get overwhelmed in these fights. I've got 2 aircraft called Eagle 2, which is not great for identification. It looks like this thing has an all-the-way around weapon. I'm going to put 2 aircraft on this side and 1 aircraft on this side. I want it turning between them. Actually, can I get further back than this? No, I can't. I can't get back here. And then we're just going to play this really, really carefully. So let's unpause. Okay, everyone's launched their weapons. Now, it's turning towards, I think, Eagle 2. So I'm going to get Eagle 2 to break this way and Eagle 3 to break this way. And we're going to get Eagle 2 to come up behind it with the laser lances. Looks like it's turning now for Eagle 2, so let's get Eagle 3 and Eagle 2 without a space to come in. I'll get them both to afterburn to get them faster. So is this the correct Eagle 2? Yes, it is. And then this Eagle 3. And then Eagle 2 needs to turn now, because if I wait too long, it's going to get shot at. I maybe could have taken a shot there, actually. Okay, Eagle 2, it's coming in on this Eagle 2 now, so let's turn this Eagle 2 back. Eagle 3's fine at the moment. I've taken the afterburner off on the one that can shoot. Eagle 3 hasn't got a proper target. I'll take the afterburner off on it as well. Okay, we need to turn Eagle 2 away now. It's firing at Eagle 2. Let's get the afterburners on Eagle 2. Those shots actually hit. I was expecting them to miss. Yeah, that's a bigger shot. That's not going to hit, though. Those are really long-range weapons, much longer range than it appears. I'm actually going to roll Eagle 2 here, just in case. We'll roll right, and we'll get it to turn around because it's now turning onto Eagle 3, so we'll turn Eagle 3 away, and I'm going to get Eagle 3 to roll left, just to open up a little more distance. That didn't really work the way I wanted it to. I'm going to have to turn Eagle 3 like this. Oh, Eagle 3 is getting wrecked. Let's roll Eagle 3 to the right. Trying to avoid those shots. Oh, it's getting absolutely tanked. Afterburner's on. It's Gonna have to just run with Eagle 3, I think. I'm really about to lose Eagle 3 here. It's got 188 HP left. Okay, Eagle 3 is down. Let's hope the other two can take it out. We're just gonna try and damage DPS race it. We're gonna lose Eagle 2 if we do that. Let's roll Eagle 2. It's got 8 HP left. Can we get the shot off before it killed? No, damn it. Shot down Eagle 2 as well. Wow. That was a tough cookie. I thought I played that reasonably well, but it still managed to shoot down both those aircraft. Okay. Now, we've got bomber wreckage here. No alien survived this crash. Salvage team is extracting the following items to deliver to Whitmore. Okay. We should be able to recover the aircraft. We can auto-repair them, but still, that was pretty nasty. Not super happy with how that played out. I thought I was doing better than that with my tactics, but obviously not. Let's wait for this interception to complete now. And we've got an abductor. Okay, we should be okay to take an abductor out with these two. So again, we just want to leverage the superior range of these aircraft. Coming from the sides, and we'll just play this really carefully. I'm not going to afterburn it in. It's turning towards Hitman 3, so we'll turn Hitman 3 this way. Okay, now it's turning towards Hitman 1, so we'll turn Hitman 1 this way. The maneuverability on these is much, much better. Hitman 3 will get the afterburners on, because it's actually turning very quickly. Turning very, very quickly. Okay, it's switched targets, so you get back on target. You are already damaged, Hitman 1, so let's roll you left. And then we'll pull you out. I'm going to lose Hitman 1 here. Let's put the afterburners. Okay, it's switched to Hitman 3. So let's let Hitman 3 tank. I'm going to take it out pretty quickly, and that's it down. Alright. So we're still taking a lot of damage there. That abductor was turning really, really quickly, which kind of caught me out a little bit. We've got a crash site. We've got an abductor crash site. I think I'm going to let this play out as well. I'm looking for something new to come, really, before we end the campaign here. So I'm going to let everyone get back to base and see what comes next. Also, just let everyone heal up. Cool. UFO bomber. The bomber is a large UFO used purely for ground attack purposes, carrying only a single pilot and laden with munitions. It will create little more than a smoking field of smoking wreckage. A smoking field of smoking wreckage, if shot down. Due to the high threat nature of their activities, any bomber we encounter should be considered a priority target. Built around the monstrous fusion artillery weapon system, they can utterly devastate nearby civilian and military infrastructure if not dealt with quickly, with a particularly negative local effect on panic. Thankfully, these craft are not overly formidable combatants. Their main weapon is clearly adapted to engage static targets, and the fusion bombs it fires travel slowly, making them easy for our interceptors to evade. The bomber itself also lacks agility and has been fitted with no armor whatsoever, rendering it highly vulnerable to most types of air-to-air weapon. Unless guarded by escort fighters, it should be fairly easy to dispatch. And this is why the radar upgrade will be really good, telling us what we're coming into, because I would know just to equip sidewinders rather than torpedoes. Ultimately, these UFOs pose more of a strategic challenge than a tactical one. The war has now entered a stage where any funding region not adequately protected by our interceptors will be quickly bombed into submission. So probably should have taken him out earlier. New research available for study, fusion explosive. Studying recovered alien fusion explosives may allow us to increase the power of our infantry grenades and air-to-air missiles. We've been waiting for that research for a while. Let's see what we've got. Jump forward to full speed. Advanced alloys are now researched. I wanted to see what this got us. Much of the research work conducted on alien alloys thus far has been centered around increasing their mechanical performance, i.e. the hardness, toughness, and impact resistance of the substance. This perhaps implies a lack of creativity, for it appears the aliens have also mastered exotic alloy variants that combine the strength of hardened alloys with the flexibility of fabric. Such materials could prove enormously useful to our war effort. The secret to this behavior appears to be a metallic alloy that is at extremely low melting point. It is therefore liquid at room temperature, creating a suspension of alloy molecules that lock together if compressed, temporarily forming a crystalline structure. When placed between sheets of watertight woven fiber, this creates a flexible fabric that will instantly harden if struck by a projectile. Once these forces have dissipated, which takes a few moments, it will then resume its pliable liquid form. While I suspect many of these remarkable new alloys will become obvious in time, the clearest application is currently in personal armor. Despite our test subjects reporting that their protective equipment unexpectedly hardening while they're in motion is actually a rather painful experience, the resulting bruises and soft tissue damage seem rather insignificant compared to the alternative. Analysis suggests this material can offer roughly 70% of the protection provided by a hardened alloy plate of equal thickness. This means it will not replace our existing solid plating, but complement it, finally allowing us to add meaningful armor to areas where rigid materials cannot be used. Exosuit armor is now available for study. Assault shield upgrade, actuator module, reinforced plating, phantom reinforced plating, angel reinforced plating are also available for... there's only one option here. If we can get some exosuit armor on the go before the end of the campaign, I'd be pretty cool. I'd be pretty happy about that. Okay, new staff arrived at Whitmore. And cool, we've got our new Mars has been built. Got got our money from those being destroyed. Gauss cannon is now done as well. Let's just have a look at how that plays out when we equip the Mars unit. Mars 6. This is the 6th Mars unit we built. I had a name suggested for this, which I really like. It's what was it? I'll have to look it up. It's like T Mars or something in memory of T-Rem. I'll check the actual name, but for now it's gonna be T Mars. And the Gauss cannon. So that's interesting because we don't actually have a laser available to us. This must have replaced the laser weapon. It'll have a different look in battle, and I think we do need to give this the rangefinder. And also go for heavy steel plating on this as well. I'm surprised we haven't got an upgrade to the Mars to make a better version of it, but that's what we've got. Teedong America's recovered from their wounds. Whitmore's finished building all the Warden armor they need. Let's have a quick look at what they've got in the way of weapons at this base. So we've got, if I just chuck in a couple of more soldiers, just to check stuff. So that's the team filled up. So you've got a laser weapon. You don't. You do. You do. Yeah. I think we actually only really lost rookies. So I need to get 2 laser weapons for the squad. I've got 1 laser rifle spare and a heavy machine gun. So we don't actually need to build any weapons here. That's good. What we're going to do then is we're going to get this base to start producing Gauss weapons. And we'll send them over to our main base first of all. So let's get 3 Gauss rifles in production. And let's get a Gauss machine gun in production. Oops. And let's get some Gauss shotguns into production as well. We'll get 2 of those. And we'll send them over to our primary base when they're done, and then they can send their weapons over to this base if needed. Okay, we've got a Terror of Sight. This is something we probably do want to do. Terror in Europe's at 44. So let's get a combat team available ready for this, and I will be with you when we're ready to dispatch. Okay, here's the team for the mission. Probably the last time we'll be able to send injured units out on a mission, as in the next update, having reduced health lowers the accuracy of a unit, so you're incentivized to take fully healed units. I've been getting a lot of questions about why I'm taking 2 clips of laser ammo on my units. The other ammo doesn't weigh very much, it weighs 4 units of weight, and occasionally I may just want to reload if my regenerating ammo isn't going fast enough, and this just gives me the option to do that twice if I need to. It's more of a good to have, not need to have kind of situation. That's why I've got it. We've got War Master Peter Saber coming in as assaults. We've got T-Mars coming in with the Gauss cannon, Game McCain and Disco Caddy with Gauss sniper rifles, which I have been told will get new visual effects and sound effects in a later update. I don't know if it's going to be the next one. We've got Disco Caddy, Matches Burn, of course, with the laser cannon. We've got Will's Cone coming in as a rifleman for this one. We've also got Brat, Jenny Death, and Bogdan. You notice everyone has jetpacks as well, and then Jay and Monkey Beard as well with their shotguns. Let's go. See if anything else happens while they're on the way to the mission site. Doesn't look like it will. Also, just before I forget, we're also rebuilding the damaged aircraft so it's going to take 2 days and 16 hours to rebuild both of these. So it's not the end of the world if they get shot down. You do get them back. You can also rush build them for more money. Don't really need to spend that money right now, so we'll just wait for the mission to go. Alright, I will see you on the battlefield. Okay, we know what happens on terror missions. We have to kill all the aliens before the bombs go off. Eliminate all hostile units, and we have to defuse the bombs. So the NSA plays a powerful explosive in the local area. If not defused, we believe the result will kill tens of thousands of civilians. So to destroy the bomb, then take out the aliens. Now, first of all, this is looking really cool, this Gauss rifle. We do have a local defense force unit, and we've already identified where the bomb is. Now, we've dealt with a similar starting location to this before. We could be surrounded here, so let's just take this very carefully. I'm going to just check left and right, step out with Jenny. Doesn't look like there's anything, but apparently we can't see through here. Let's put Jenny here. No sign of any aliens, but we just need to hold this point quite carefully. I'm going to bring Will's clone out as well to here. Okay, we've got a cloaked alien here standing next to a civilian. That's not great for us. We'll have to deal with him. Let's bring Team Mars out to here. We spotted another alien, so we've got a drone here. This needs to die. Like, this needs to die with prejudice. Can I finish you with enough for a shot? I can finish you with enough in shot, in cover. Okay, he's got a reaction fire shot. I'm actually going to blade out the other reaction fire shot as well. He didn't take it. Now, we should have a reasonable shot against this drone. 53%, it's not great, but what we will do no matter what is blow this wall away. Okay, now that is a decent cannon shot. Well done, Team Mars. Now we need to deal with this guy here. We have a shot from Will's clone. Actually, we don't. This blocks line of fire. Interesting. So we need to put Will's clone here. And unfortunately, the civilian is in the way. So I'm going to get Will's clone to flash this guy. Oh, damn, they haven't got enough to flash. They can flash here. So they can they'll flash the civilian as well. I don't think that's a problem. Okay, yeah, and the alien is suppressed. Perfect. So now I want to probably get a shotgun over to him to take him out. If I put Bogdan here, we've got a 40%. We don't actually have, Bogdan hasn't got a shotgun. But we do have Brat here with a laser rifle. And we've got Jay. Jay doesn't have a lot of TU, unfortunately. I mean, it's coming up. 23 is not enough to fire. 9% times 3 from there. Let's see what the laser rifle can do from here. Small chance to hit the civilian. We could also, I think the burst fire is guaranteed to hit the civilian, so I'm going to take the aim shot, or we could take a normal shot and a snapshot. Once we hit him, he'll get easier because he'll lose his cloaking device. So I'm going to try and hit him with the aim shot. Okay, we destroyed his cover, we didn't hit him. Let's crouch you. I should be able to get a shot here with Game of Cain. It's whether or not I'll have enough TU. From here, we don't have enough because he'll need to turn. And I don't think he can see the alien from here. No. We could also bring Bogdan to here. Bogdan will have enough for a normal shot at 43% chance to hit. I'm not liking how we're doing so far in this mission. I'm feeling a little bit spread out. Okay, that's a miss as well from Bogdan. Jay can get to here with 19 TU left. Now that he's no longer in cover, we've got a 16% chance to hit. It's not great, but I will take the shot. We're just going to pour fire at this guy. Okay, we hit him and now we have decloaked him. He's easier to hit for the rest of the team. Monkey Beard from here probably hasn't got a great shot. 25 times 3. Or from here with a snapshot, 45 times 3. But that will kill him. Okay, that alien is down. We expended a lot of resources on getting that alien down, but it is down. Let's move the rest of the team out. Peter Saber, I'm going to move to here. And War Master, I'm going to move to here. I'm going to bring Disco Caddy. Ooh. I'm just worried about getting ambushed from different directions. I'm going to put Disco Caddy. I like this area here for a sniper. We can also get on the roofs once we're ready. I think I'm going to put Disco Caddy here. And next turn we'll get Disco Caddy up on the roof overlooking the bomb. They've spotted an alien. There's a cloaked alien all the way down here. They have a shot. It's only a 14% chance, but I'm going to take it. Okay, that's okay. Game of Cain as well. I'll bring to this position too to get them on the roof next turn. They don't have a shot, so we'll just leave them facing this direction in case something happens. And Matches Burn I'm going to set up next to our tank, T-Mars, in case they see something. And we'll crouch them. And I think that's everybody, so let's end the turn. We need to get to this bomb quickly and deactivate it. Sounds like we may have some death orbs on this mission. I'm really happy with that opening shot from the tank, though. That was really nice. There's a lot of enemy fire happening right now. Oh. Somebody in this building. Yeah. And I can hear a drone. And I was worried about that. So we have aliens behind us. Now he is just running around like a maniac. So we'll just set up a couple of people in. That was a drone firing its machine gun, which is the most terrifying weapon, and I'm concerned, in the alien arsenal. He's just stepped out. Okay, that soldier's dead. Interesting that they're only using mag weapons on these enemies. That was a miss, thank goodness. Okay, got a few things to deal with this turn. Looks like there's a lot of aliens in this mission. We also need to deal with that bomb. Still a few civilians alive, which is good. That sounded like a civilian just crushed a wall, which shouldn't be possible. Alright, we just have to secure the combat area. Okay, so the bomb's not going to go off. I keep thinking the bomb's going to detonate, which is not what happens in these missions. Now, I could shoot this guy with Matches Burn, which I actually don't think is a bad idea. Let's just take him out. Okay, he's down. Now I'm going to see if I can take this guy out with my snipers. 82% chance to hit with Disco Caddy. Let's take the shot. Okay, he's hit but not killed. Now we'll follow up with Game of Cain. 100% chance to hit. Okay, he's dead too. We'll get them on the roof next turn. Now, we have some aliens running around over here. So let's bring a couple of guns over to this side, and we'll set up a firing line. It's going to take them... They're not going to be able to fire this turn, but I want to get a couple of people over here. So let's get Will's clone over here as well. And I'm going to get our shotguns to start clearing this supermarket. So we'll get one shotgun here, one shotgun here. This reminds me very much of the supermarket in XCOM Enemy Unknown. It actually feels almost like an homage to it, but it probably isn't. Actually, we'll just get you to set up here, Jay. We're not going to go through these doors this turn. And then what we're going to do is we'll get Monkey Beard to watch the back of the building here. But it looks like this is the edge of the map. So if we can clear this, we can start sweeping around this way. Now, for the shotgunners here, they're kind of helping to hold this area. We're going to get T Mars to hold this direction here. I'm going to move War Master to here. That's right, you flexed on everybody with your jetpack. And we're going to move Peter Saber to here, which may be too far a move, honestly. Oh dear. Okay, there's 2 bombs, and we've spotted a Death Orb. Now that Death Orb shouldn't shoot us this turn because it's going to be dealing with that civilian, but this is a priority target for the next turn. In fact, I can get a shot on it with Team Mars, I think, which is the perfect weapon. Now, unfortunately, there is a civilian in the way. I don't want to take that shot right now because it will just hit the civilian. There's a 25% chance it'll hit the civilian. Do I want to take it anyway? Look, it's an unmanned vehicle. If it miscalculated its chance to hit, it's not my fault. Good shot. Okay, that should do some significant anti-armor damage to this thing. Now, I don't really have anyone else in a position to shoot at it. I just realized that I have mixed these 2 characters up, but that's okay. We can fix that. So we'll get Monkey Beard to move to here, and we'll get Brat to move to here. Because Brat has the laser rifle. We also haven't done anything with Jenny yet. I kind of want Jenny in an Overwatch position for over here. All right, let's end the turn and see what happens. I don't think we need to worry about this turn, but next turn it's going to become a problem. Okay, there's another Death Orb coming. That's scary. That was a pistol shot there. In retaliation. So we did take that one out. That's a 3rd Death Orb in the restaurant. Pizza Hut has a Death Orb in it. And now that one's killed him, they're going to start shooting at our tank. The double shot, and there goes T Mars. I honestly thought T Mars was safe, so there's 4 Death Orbs. I thought T Mars was honestly safe because of the civilian, but I wasn't expecting there to be that many of them. He just ran straight out there, and there's a drone back there as well. Okay, so we lost another Mars, which is hilarious. Jenny missed with that shot, unfortunately, but didn't get shot in return, and missed with her 2nd shot too. And there's another drone firing off as well. These terror missions, there's so many aliens on them, it's actually insane. Can't believe we lost another Mars. Sorry, T Mars. Okay, can I get control? We're waiting for the civilians to move. What civilians are left? Okay, so we've got 2 Death Orbs to deal with here. I want to deal with this little incident first. I think I've got a pretty good chance to kill him. Yeah, he's dead in 1. Okay. We'll deal with the rest of this in a second. We've got this one here, and this one here. This one here's already taken a heavy Gauss rifle shot. So it shouldn't be too hard to kill. We also have to deal with this alien here, and we have to deal with this Death Orb here. I think my snipers could probably deal with it. We've got a 100% chance to hit with you, and we've got a 100% chance to hit with you, I'm guessing. Okay, and then if we get War Master to here, 27 times 3. If we get you to here, 40 times 3. That's probably as close as I can get you. We could also get you to throw a demo charge, which would let... can I get you to throw a demo charge through the window? Only a 40% chance to pull that off. Let's throw the demo charge here. That means that I can get a full auto burst if I've got 59 TU left. So from here on it, we'll see what that can do for me. Okay, it just blew up that car in a dramatic fashion. You have 40 TU left. If I get you here, you haven't got enough. So you're gonna have to stay there this turn. Brat has a shot. I could get Brat maybe up here. That's probably not gonna be enough to get. They do have line of sight from there, but what they don't have is enough TU to fire. 60% chance to hit. It's not really taking advantage of being on the roof. They could also get up here, or actually here for 22. And they've got a snapshot at 33% chance to hit. We're gonna take that. Skewing the use of their jetpack to just climb. Okay, take the shot on the Death Orb. Or kill the AC unit on the roof. That works too. Okay, so we've got this Death Orb here, which is still alive and kicking. And we've got this Death Orb here, which is still alive and kicking. The aliens... I can't remember what these guys are called. I'm not too worried about them at the moment. They're at very long range. It's these things here that can kill a soldier in 1 hit that I'm concerned about. What else can we do? I do have shotgunners, but I don't think they can get close enough. Really this turn. Let's just check the store is clear. There was an alien in here, but there is not now. The store is clear. This is hard cover against the alien. This is not. We could maybe get someone up. No, not even that far. We could get you here where you've got a 0% chance to hit. We've already fired this turn. What can Jay do? Can Jay get to here? No, Jay doesn't have enough TU. I can put Jay here. I should have maybe thought about throwing a smoke now that I can think about it. It's too late now. Because you've already thrown something, which means you can't. What I will probably do is we don't have a smoke to throw at this one. Let's throw a grenade at this one because that's the best you can do and at least make it turn around. 860. I actually want to throw the 68 to make sure we hit it. We could blow up the car. We didn't blow up the car or hit it, which is not ideal. Will's clone could get a grenade for us, though. If I put Will's clone here, no, I don't want to take cover behind a car with a death orb. I could put Will's clone here, though, and they could throw a good grenade to here. If we can blow this car up, we may be able to get it. Okay, that's that death orb dead. Now we can use the remaining 2 soldiers on this side to shoot at these aliens. Now we've got 2 standard rifles. I want to put you here, Bogdan. Bogdan has a 15% chance to hit, and Jenny has an 18% chance to hit. So we'll go with Jenny first. And we'll go with Jenny again. Okay, and then we'll get Bogdan to fire. Okay, we got the hit. Now it should go up. No, it's only an 8%. Oh, because it's a snapshot. We'll see what happens. Okay, he's lost his cloaking device, though. And that's everyone taking a move this turn. So we've just got to deal with this death orb. And I think we'll hopefully be okay. He could get us to line on a sniper here. That's the only problem. I can't really move him. I could actually move Disco Caddy here, where she's got some cover. And we could put Game McCain here. No, can't put Game McCain there. Can I get Game McCain on the roof, maybe? No. Put Game McCain here, though, where he's out of line of sight. Which is probably good enough. Okay, let's end the turn. I'm so sad that we lost T-Mars. Okay, that was a whiff shot. That was a whiff shot. Good. Here comes the other death orb. Just merging through the window like that. Okay, there goes the cover. Now the alien's going to come up. Okay, he's not taking a shot this turn. His cloaking field has re-engaged, which I didn't realize it would. Alright, the cover's working quite well for us. And there's another guy back there. And the civilian is still alive. Could you just stay there, civilian, and not get involved in this? I'd really appreciate that. Right, I want to try and take out this death orb with local weapons so that I can use the snipers on something else. So we've got an 81% chance to hit here. I could take the 26 times 3. I don't think that's worth it. We'll take the 81. And that's him down. Excellent. Now we can focus on the rest of the aliens with the rest of the team and kind of pivot to this direction. Now, Brat hasn't got a shot here, but I'm betting I can get a shot with Game McCain if I put them somewhere interesting. Just to check, if I put Game McCain on the roof here, even if they had the T... No, there's no... It's out of range for the Gauss rifle to put them there. Okay. So we've got these 2 aliens. They're kind of hanging back a little bit. They're not really in a position to shoot at us with accuracy. They are taking the cover out, so they are more accurate than our soldiers in general. Will's clone will have a shot here. 40% chance to hit. Peter Saber needs to move. We need to get Match's Burn in position where they can lay down suppressing fire. This is actually quite good cover because there's like 2 layers to it. So let's get Match's Burn here. They're not going to be able to shoot this turn. They're just setting up. You can think of them like running over and like dropping the gun down and setting up against the bush. That's what they've just done. I'm going to just move Jenny into better cover. And 33% chance to hit this. 21% chance. We're going to just try and take some shots at this guy. With the fire team over here. Okay, that's you done. I probably should have checked what your firing options were there before going to fire with that. So if you shoot with this, you'll have a snapshot after. Okay, he's down. Excellent work, Bogdan. So that's one of the aliens down. Now we just have the death orb to deal with. Let's get Wills to shoot it. There's not much else Wills can do this turn. That is a hit. We'll take another shot as well. 2 hits on it. That will strip armor, and that's really important for us. Now, I could run Peter Saber HD up to here. There is an alien and a drone over here, but they won't have an angle on him, and I think he's in pretty good cover here. Like, out of alien line of sight. This is actually a better position. Or actually, I could get him on the roof where he's out of line of sight completely. Let's do that. Okay, he spotted a drone in the building. That's fine. Let's get you up on the roof. Spotted the other alien. We knew he was there. Keep running. Okay, and the aliens should not be able to see him from there. We'll get him to crouch on the roof, ready for next turn where he can jump down and shoot in the back. Let's get War Master moving up. Now, where is the alien? We kind of lost track of the alien over here. I kind of want War Master to cover for this alien, so I'm just going to get him to watch this direction. That's what Brat's going to do too. And we need to get Monkeybeard and Jay moving over here. So let's get Gamer Kane up to this wall. And let's get Disco over as well. Oops. Yeah, we spotted an enemy. That's great. I don't think there's anywhere I can get a shot, unfortunately. So we're just going to run Disco over here. Probably going to do some jetpack shenanigans and fly over the... No, they're going to run through the Sky Ranger, of course. Okay, so we're setting up in cover here. Gamer Kane, I didn't notice they hadn't finished their run over. Now, Monkeybeard, how far over here can you get? Let's just... let's get you here. Jay, can I get you to here? No. Get you to here? No. Get you to here? Of course not. Let's just put Jay in cover here. Okay, and that's everyone pretty much gone. So we do have an active Death Orb, but I think the range is okay. Let's end the turn. Okay, I didn't think it could do that, but apparently it can. So that was just a lesson in angles. I'm sorry, Peter, I just killed you. I honestly thought Peter was totally safe there. Okay, this is the guy I actually want everyone to shoot. That's a civilian dead. I can't believe we lost Peter there. I'm definitely getting a bit sloppy as we get close to the end of the campaign. Not that that's a problem, but I really didn't think that they had an angle. I'm really shocked that they had that angle. Let's start off by just taking out the Death Orb. Through the windshield of the car. It's a Gamer Kane special. Disco, what have you got? Alright, and let's just focus it down with a little bit of rifle fire. One more, I think. No, that's a miss. Let's hit it with the old 10-round burst. Didn't destroy it. Okay. Jenny, have you got a shot for me? 21%. If I move you here, you won't have enough. Let's get Gamer Kane to move to here and crouch, and then we'll move Jenny to here, which will give me a 45% chance to hit. Still haven't killed it. Bogdan, probably haven't got a shot from here. 0% chance to hit. If I put you here, that's not good enough. If I put you here, it's a bit scary. It's a... what, a 18%? That's no good. If I put you here, you need 22 TU. Put you here, I've got a 24% chance to hit. If I put you here, you've got a 24. It's the same, but you're in better cover. Not much better cover, but you're further back. Please kill it. I don't think you will. No. Alright, that leaves me with nobody on this side, and we do have to take care of this alien here. I'm hoping that Brat can do that for us. Okay, he's dead. That does give me access to War Master, but there's not much War Master can really do from this distance. So we haven't done anything with these two either. Neither of you have smoke, though, do you? No, you just got grenades, and I don't think you can get close enough to throw a grenade. So you need 39 to throw a grenade, which you can get from here, but there's no way you can throw that far enough, no. Let's put you in cover here just so you're out of the way. And can we get Jay in the same cover? Yeah. Okay, let's bring you over this way. We do have War Master as well. I need 43 TU for War Master to throw a grenade. But they just haven't got the range on that. We'll just bring you up here where you can take a shot. We're potentially going to lose somebody this turn because the aliens are just going to get basically a free turn of shots at us. But let's see what happens. Really thought we'd be able to kill the Death Orb with the amount of fire we poured onto it this turn. Yeah, there's one down. Not so worried about him. The drone's just messing around in the back. I actually got hit there, which is great. Let's see if Brad has another shot at it this turn. Alright, let's check that shot on Brad. Yeah, Brad has a 37. I'm going to take it. We've got another shot too at 40. Okay, both of those missed. That's okay. Let's see if we can take this thing out. Of course, that was enough. And now we've exposed him for Disco Caddy to finish off. Okay, now I'm thinking the only alien left on the mission is actually this drone back here. So let's pivot over some riflemen, if we can, to take shots at it. Jenny's probably the first one. We haven't got enough TU to get there, though. Let's put Jenny over here. Let's bring Bogdan over to here. Let's get Matches Burn over to here. Put War Master here. Actually, we'll put War Master here. The drone can't shoot him from there. I don't think you have a shot, Bogdan. No. Matches even. So let's just wait for it to move next turn and we'll move in a bit closer. I don't think our snipers can actually move around. So let's just move them over in this direction. Start getting them repositioned for when it moves. And still haven't done anything with our two assaults, so we'll bring them forward so that they can start assaulting next turn. In fact, can I get you to here? No, can I get you to here? That's a shame. Can I get you to here? I can get you to here. Alright, a couple of really unfortunate casualties in this mission. There could be another Death Orb, actually, by the sounds of it. Just driving around there, okay. I think Brad has a shot on you. I'm almost certain there might be another Death Orb somewhere back here. 48% chance to hit. Missed. 48% chance to hit. Missed. Okay. Great work there. Let's get War Master to just run in here and shoot it. So we get War Master to here. He's got a 44 times 3. I think I'll take that. There is another Death Orb. Okay. That was right. Okay, I don't want to get you to get any closer than that if there's a Death Orb there. Let's move Matches Burn to here. Is that shot got line of sight? No. Here. Here lets me watch for it. I actually have a 3-round burst there if it breaks through. Let's try and get our snipers up on the roof, I think. Okay. Let's get our riflemen over here. Jay and our other assaults need to come this way. What I could do, potentially, is if I put Monkey Beard here and shoot, I won't have enough TU to get back into cover. Let's put Monkey Beard here. Facing this way, so it comes on the corner, Monkey, they have a shot, and then we'll bring Jay up to here. We'll bring Bogdan to here. Let's get Jenny to face this way and crouch. Get Bogdan to crouch, and we'll end the turn there. What I don't want to do is expose anyone to fire from this thing. But if it exposes itself, it's going to get shot to pieces. It looks like it's just patrolling in there. That's what I was expecting to happen. Good shooting there. So now we just have to deal with the Death Orb, which we need to get line of sight on. We can lure it towards us by shooting at it, though. Let's see what War Master can see from here. No sign of it. I don't think it moved last turn. There it is there. Okay, now, I don't think... You currently have a... yeah, let's move you back into cover. Now, if you stand in front of this gun, you're going to get suppressed. So let's bring you over to here. And we can shoot at this thing, even though we can't see it. Okay, we hit it a couple of times. I don't know if our rifles have the range. They do. We're just going to try and shoot at it, like, from cover in long range here. I don't think Bogdan has a shot. No. That's fine. Now, this team up here, I don't think you have a shot. You don't. Can you destroy this wall for me? Okay, and then destroy this pilot as well. Oh, you need to reload. See, this is why we take extra ammo. Let's turn you around. There's no way you have a shot. No, but you're in position for when it moves forward. And the same with Disco Caddy. And I think we're pretty good. We're kind of just laying an ambush for it. We'll set some people up in this room here so that once it's coming into the building, we can just jump out and shoot it. We'll just turn Overwatch off on your gun in case it comes through the corner and you shoot a teammate in the back of the head. Bogdan, that's fine. Bogdan hasn't acted. That's okay. Oh, good. Now that we've shot at it, it should start coming this way. Yeah. Oh, there's another drone. And I think the game crashed. Okay, the game crashed trying to resolve the alien's turn last time. I've replayed the turn again really quickly. The only difference is that when I fired with Matches Burn, he actually hit loads more times with the laser, so he's actually destroyed the armor on this thing, which is crazy. And also, I noticed that our snipers were out of ammo, and I have reloaded them. So, you'll be happy. For those of you who are screaming at me to reload the sniper rifles, I reloaded the sniper rifles. Let's see if the game gets through this turn this time. And yet, Bogdan still hasn't done anything. Sounds like we've got the Death Orb and a drone still to deal with. Okay, don't know if it moved, but we also haven't heard from it. It has not moved. I don't think I've got a sniper rifle shot on it. But we do have a shot with matches burned, so let's take that and see what happens. Okay, we just nuked it. So now we just have to find this drone, and we've completed the mission. Let's get Jay to move to here. It sounds like it's somewhere up here, but I'm not certain. Just have to go room to room here. Try and track it down. Get you to go this way. Stack up at this door. Okay, let's see if we can find this drone. It sounds like it's up here somewhere. I'm not sure how good the sound is to use as an indicator of its location, but that's what I'm trying to do. If I move Jay behind this bench, we found it. It's nowhere near where I thought it was. Okay, it's there. Now we've got to be aware that it will have a reaction shot with its machine gun, which we don't want it to pull off. If I get you here, you won't have a shot at it. If I put you here, you won't have a shot at it. No, hang on. You will have a shot at it. From here, you won't. So let's move you to here where it can't see you and step you to here, and then we'll shoot at it. No reaction fire. And then we can get Monkey Beard to here and hopefully finish it. Oh, now it gets a reaction shot. Okay, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Getting a little bit too gung-ho because I want to finish this mission. So now our only soldier who's in range to help out is War Master, who's kind of out of range. 20... Hang on. Can I move Jay to here? Then I can run War Master to this position. To here. 50... Nope. 30... They haven't got enough shots from there. That's less to you. From here, they've got a 28 times 3. That's what we're going to have to take. And hope it's enough to kill this thing. Nope, because they missed. It's getting a little bit too gung-ho towards the end of the mission here. Jenny, I don't think you've got the TU to take into account here. Bogdan has 61 TU, but it's not going to be enough. They cannot get close enough. Is there a way a sniper could get a shot? Maybe through this doorway? It's not going to happen, is it? Brat has a ton of TU, like an absolutely obscene amount of TU, but not enough. Like, from here, they wouldn't have a shot anyway. From here, they're not going to get a shot. No. We're probably going to lose somebody else here because everyone's out of cover. Let's bring the rifles forward anyway. But I played that really way too gung-ho. Alright, let's end the turn. There's 2 drones. I thought there was only 1. He's obviously just going to open fire. Oh my goodness, there's another death. Playing this really badly right now. You can tell that I'm at the end of the campaign because I'm not like holding my soldiers back as much as I would have, and that's really costing us a lot of deaths that shouldn't be happening. Yeah. Okay, that's not killed it, but we should be able to take it out with one of our riflemen. Okay, that should be the end of the mission. It's not, so there's still something else out there. There's still a hostile in the area. All right, let's move these 2 up together. I want to step in here. Okay, let's hold you here. Let's bring you into here. Oh, you don't have TUs left. Just close the door. You don't even have the TUs to close the door. Let's move a sniper here. And watch this way. Let's move you to this car and just kind of watch through the building. You haven't got any TU left. I'm going to bring you to this bus stop. I'm going to bring you into this room here. We'll put you here. Try and watch the rest of the map. Where's the last alien? Of course, do we know? I feel like we maybe actually knew he was there. He's going to die with prejudice on our next turn, I'm pretty sure. What I'll do is I'll throw a grenade at him to clear his Jenny can't throw from there. Jenny can throw from here, though. We've got a 60% chance to hit or a 100% chance with a grenade. That's his cover blown, and then I don't think the sniper has the range to hit him from there. It does. Come on, Game McCain, let's finish this. Still alive, of course. If I had somebody in this room, I do. I've got Brat here. Let's bring Brat up to this car. And you should be able to finish it. Is that the last alien? Nope, there is still another alien somewhere on the map. Okay. Let's keep exploring then. There's a lot of aliens here, but we've taken a lot of casualties. I'm really, really unhappy about that. I've got a feeling it's not over here, but it might be. If it is, that's a big problem. Finish you just looking out this window. Let's get Jay up to this window here. Nothing over here unless it's in the back of the gas station. You two are done for the turn. I'm going to leave you looking out this way and you looking out this way in case it comes through the building. We're going to bring Matches Burn up with you. We just spread out and find out where this thing is. Let's get bogged in over with this team here. We do also, I guess, need to sweep through the pizzeria. Could be hiding in there. And I think it's everybody moved apart from our snipers. Let's end the turn. Hopefully it comes to us. Okay, no sign of it so far. Let's bring you up to here, Brat, because you got the best TU in the team. Just try and show me as much of this as possible. There's a couple of dead people back here. I don't think you can. Well, you can. So we've got a whole convenient. Okay, we found it. He's in the back of here. Hopefully he's the last one. So we need to get the rest of our team over to assist. You've got a decent amount of TU. Can you make it to here? No. Can you make it to here? No. To here? No, because Jenny's in the way. Just put you here then. Get our shotguns over as well. I think you can potentially make it to here. Yep. And you should be able to make it to over here, I believe. Not quite. Get you behind this parking meter. I'm gonna hope this is enough to take out one guy. I'm not gonna move the snipers and the machine gun over. This again reminds me of XCOM Enemy Unknown. Gotta be careful here because stray shots will detonate the gas tanks. Let's see if we can strip his camo. I can't hit him from here, but we can probably hit him from there. That's not cover though, that is cover. Don't have a shot. Oh, that's frustrating. We have a shot from here? No, this pillar's blocking anyway. We have a shot from here and then we can step back into cover? Yeah, okay, let's take the shot from here. What we'll do is we'll throw a grenade at him to strip his camo, just like we did. Can't from there though. Can we throw a grenade from here? Yeah. Okay. And then what I want to do is bring War Master up to somewhere like this and just shoot him in the face. So we've got a 55 times 3 there. This is a terrible position to put War Master in, because if he shoots back, we're going to lose everything. But I was hoping that would happen, and that is finally the end of the mission. I won't lie, that was a pretty bad performance. I'm kind of playing this in victory lap mode, where I'm not really worried about anything the aliens can throw at us towards the end of the campaign, but still I apologize for the deaths. They were not required. The 5 death orbs was a lot to throw at me, though. I will say that. That was quite a scary amount of enemies. I'm sorry about T Mars. Alright, so we actually lost Peter Saber, Wills Cone, and T Mars. They all died. No one survived. And Monkey Beard died as well. So we lost 4 Xenonauts for 17 aliens. I'm really sorry, guys. That was bad. Alright, we got 3 fusion bombs, though, which is pretty good. Let's see what happens next. Just fast forward until the next event triggers. So, Ghost weapons are under construction at Whitmore. Oh, actually, what I should be doing is sending them over to the other base. So, Ghost machine gun, Ghost rifles. And I'll send over 3 Warden armors as well for the people that died. Actually, we lost 4. No, we lost one of them was a... We'll send 4 of us, we've got a spare. Okay. Oh, and what else I'll do is I'll rebuild the Mars again at our main base once the Phantom Interceptor's done. We'll rebuild the Mars once more. Okay. Okay, that's everything constructed at that base. So let's send over the Gauss shotguns as well. And then we'll get this base to just produce a little bit more Warden armor. Because I stole some. And I'm going to get them to start working on it. It's probably not going to come up. We'll get them to start working on the quantum array, which will help, which would have helped us out a lot in this campaign, and something I should probably focus on a lot more. Okay, we've got exosuit armor. That looks amazing. Our new exosuit armor is a suit of fully enclosed heavy infantry armor that provides exceptional protection from almost all battlefield threats. It's the hardened alloy plating of the exosuit is similar in composition to that used on the Guardian, but covers, what is the Guardian? We don't have Guardian armor, but covers a far greater percentage of the body. Additionally, these plates are linked together by our flexible liquid metal armor, which allows the wearer to maintain a full range of motion while moving any potential weak spots. Given that few soldiers have sufficient strength to move around the battle while encased in 70 kilograms of metal, exosuit armor relies on dozens of servo motors covered by advanced alien electronics to assist the user. This reduces the effective weight of the armor to a much more manageable level. Complex electronics are present in the gloves, where haptic sensors permit the wearer to operate their armored fingers with incredible dexterity, allowing them to use any of our existing infantry weapons and equipment without adaptation. The power system is a compact alanium cell, which contains enough charge for roughly 4 hours of combat operation. Note, it is essential that the wearer exits the suit immediately should charge levels become critical, as removing it from within is almost impossible once power is lost, and which would quickly result in suffocation. We can begin construction of these exosuits in our engineering department immediately, though they are not cheap. One suspects they will be worth the cost. Plus 12 time units, armor 35, they have 15 hardiness, they ignore 15 armor penetration, that's insane, and they're immune to gas. Let's assign some new research. Let's get nanofabs, find out what's going on with that, and we should lay down a whole suit of how much are these things to build. So exosuit armor costs 100,000. Let's get, we can afford 3 of them right now. We'll get 3 of them laid down. Okay. Mars has been done, cool. So T-Mars 2, or whatever we're gonna end up calling it. And we've got our, so quantum arrays now under construction. And we've got a small UFO with 2 small UFOs, escorts. Let's send the new Hitman team. Phantom 3 needs to be renamed and rearmed. I'll quickly do that. It doesn't take very long to rearm the Phantoms. So Phantom 3 is now Hitman 2. And we'll just re-equip it with laser lances. The range on the laser lances just makes them, even though the DPS isn't high, the range of them just makes them so useful. Okay, and we will dispatch to take on these fighters. And we'll see how that plays out. We also have this down here. Are they heading for this base? So 1 medium, 2 very small. What I would like to do is get the Phantoms to intercept them as well. So we'll just hold for that right now. They're not heading for that base, are they? No, they're not en route for Peace Walker base. Okay. Got an engagement between the 3 interceptors. Okay, I was expecting an interceptor and 2 fighters. We'll try and focus them down one at a time. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's bring Hitman 2. Let's bring all the Hitmans over here. Actually, do I want to come in like really early? So we've got a fast engagement. Like this. Is this a terrible choice? We could do them, actually we can have the planes coming in a line so that they hit one after the other. Since we're not doing missile combat, it's like a drive-by, right? And we need to make sure everyone is targeting this. Okay, let's, this could be terrible. Let's see how this goes. He's almost dead. He's firing 1 bolt. I'm not sure who he's firing at. I'm guessing he's firing at a Hitman 3. So we'll get Hitman 3 to roll left. This is terrible. We'll get you to roll right. I just clicked roll left by accident. And we'll get you to roll right. This is an absolute bloodbath. Okay. Hitman 3, let's get you to break off and fly up this way with your afterburner on. Okay, we lost Hitman 3. This is a terrible engagement. I can't really keep up with what's happening here. Make sure everyone's attacking this interceptor. It's just a total furball, actually. Okay, we just lost another Hitman. We can't actually turn fast enough to engage it. We're going to lose this fight. We are going to lose this fight. Yeah, we'll lose all of our aircraft here. And I get you to retreat. Okay. That's not how you engage 3 interceptors. Interception failed. So we now... we will have to wait 10 days to get the Hitman team back up and running. So I learned a nasty lesson there. And I think that's probably a good place to stop the video because I've lost a lot of stuff this playthrough. I'm obviously not doing as well as I normally do. So I will catch you in the next one where we will finish out the campaign. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with this.